bought some Magic the Gathering booster packs. Final Fantasy version. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. And I've been trying to find these packs for a long time. And this up, there we go. Let's flip this camera. Hey. Boom. There we go. Before we play NCAA chat, we will be opening these packs. Get rid of that frame. Alright, so here we go. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck. Looking for a golden Chocobo. That seems to be the big money maker. I don't play Magic the Gathering, so I don't really know too much of the cards or anything like that. But maybe I'll find out, chat. I do know a video game. The Final Fantasy, so let's do this one first. With 14 cards, which is pretty crazy. So, alright, so Sage's Knowledge. We'll know a rarity if we like see some right here, gold thing right here, some type of something. So I know that's a blend. Reader, Adventures, Adventures in Iron Giant, Gratia, Tunberry, little Mike out with a knife, Zidane, Side Quest, North Prince of some uh-oh. Got a hologram, who's that? Gladiolus Amacida. Legendary creature, human warrior. Oh, it's a little hollow though. A little shiny. Card is. Second to last card, we got the Swamp, and then we got the Wizard and the Bird. Little Chocobo bird. Alright, so we didn't get the golden Chocobo. It's alright. This was like the best card we got was a little hollow. Oh look, we got the little Noctis. Noctis seems to be the card of the hour. See, like how there's like a little gold foil at the bottom. Show you something that doesn't have gold foil. Right there, see? There's no gold foil like that. So, let's get to the next pack and last pack. Let's check this last pack out. Again, gripping some Final Fantasy packs. I know it's titled NCAA, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that right now. But I wanted to get these packs. I've been trying to get these packs for a while. I know the boosters are stupid expensive. I mean the bigger boxes. I just got these play booster packs I found for like $10 each. And that Hot Topic, $9 each because I got it for a good deal. This one's got a little art series on it. 1 month to respond to comments later. Let's get to the card going. Magitek Infantry. And we're looking for a little sparkle at the bottom right here. Warrior Sword. Cornered by Black Mages. Gubu Gardener. Interesting. Back up. Scorpion Sentinel. Oh, that's like, I think the first level. Yep, first level Final Fantasy VII boss. Laughing Mad. Vane's Treachery. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the likes. Oh, what's this right here? Look like something right here. A full art. I don't know, I fuck with it. I like it. I don't, it doesn't show any rarity or nothing like that, but the full art. Garner, Princess of Alexandria. Again, we're looking for that golden Chocobo chat. Relentless X Adam 092. Samurai's Katana. Here we go. Minwoo White Mage. Got a little gold, little foil at the bottom. See a little sparkle. Alright, see what the next one is. Cloudbound Moogle. Little hollow. Last but not least, we got another card. The mountain, the land. And then last but not least, ooh, nice little Sephiroth Magic. Little art card. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Get the likes in the chat if you're a Final Fantasy fan. If you like the art. If you like my face. I really like this though. That just because I like it. I like it. So out of this one, we got the Cloudbound Moogle Hollow. And then Minwoo the White Mage. I'll look out for more. I also saw some Warner Brothers trading cards. I'm really curious about those. $150 a box though. So maybe want to get a bonus or something. We'll hop on something like that. But let's get back to the game, man. Let's do this, chat. Do this, chat.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers.
What's up, Bloomberg? What's up, Omar? Yeah, I get that follow.
Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the
Tune
Nebraska
in, appreciate y'all.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese
If
Davis.
you guys like, share, comment,
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
gift,
Guys, let's
hit
keep
that
this
follow. Let's boost each other's numbers up, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Ooh, Joe down the field and got the touch. Yeah, alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Early on the Jets. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Akbar. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Not enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Now on the option.
Should've thrown it, dude. Should've done it.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
To running room. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. From inside the 40 and the 37, it's 1st down. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first time.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Bruins have a 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And showing them the run now, they'll throw.
Touchdown, let's go.
UCLA grabbed the short pass to put. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. On the option. He'll toss it. Oh, there's the ball.
Oh,
First out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Finds a little space. Roll down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. Back to throw, it's Akbar. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Bruins have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Flips it out in the flat. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tried to pick it up on the ground. Oh, sweet feet. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's a welcome sign. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory. Because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. You can become a star making efficient plays. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter, you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Akbar. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The Bruins started this drive back up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're going to ride this running back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but
Great control.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes in this man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Is caught downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on his heels. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. I expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass, space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. It's on target and complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll toss it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Coming up on 2nd down as they try to hold this lead. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Akbar. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make move to change impossible. Quick spin on the line. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The Bruins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground. He's got it again. Fouls through the defense. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll try to get the first through the air. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on target this time. They get him stopped.
Try to get the touchdown. Try to get the touchdown. That's a tight shot. Get that follow up.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, and that's the reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad, you beat a team that's ranked above you, now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make...
So I guess we should be live. Backfield survival trip. Damn it, dude. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, it's terrible. Why did I just keep running? Number 15, UCLA.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
It's
Welcome
QRS.
tonight to the Raritan of
I'll let you put that far as you. Appreciate you commenting.
Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet
Yeah, I
Knights.
think everybody, man.
As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, taking on a
What you
squad
doing?
hoping to prevent
What you up
another
to?
L this week, the Rutgers
Is it
Scarlet
squirrel?
Knights. Glad to have you
Is it
with us for
squirrel?
EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis.
What's up, dude? That's right, that's what's up. You play some video games or what? What's going on? What you like to do?
From the gun, running back on the move. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Akbar. Got his man out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
I hate when I press X on accident.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success.
Mamba effects, don't be lying, bruh.
All of a
Just
sudden,
get
you
the
get yourself
subs.
in a tough
Give me
position on
gifts.
third.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Back open in the middle. Still running at the 40. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatch. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Damn, I like that. I stream on Twitch, yeah. Games underscore if you
And
want
we've
to check
come
me
to the
out
end of
on
one.
Twitch.
Let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option. Hard running there.
First
He
down,
is
baby.
pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Try to cut back in.
As they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man on the outside. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
Bro had that over penetration.
That touchdown
No
was a
diddy though.
clinic in keeping your offense on the
Ted though. Ted.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air, it's Akbar. Takes the easy one to the back. He'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
One of the things we love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Bruins come to the line needing just inches for the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Give him
He's
trouble.
brought down, but it'll be enough
Didn't trust him. Hey, what's up, Striker
Really
09?
nice job on third down by this
Maybe
offense.
he might be the homie on TikTok. I'll hit that follow over here too, G. Pumping numbers everywhere, G.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They want to run it left here. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
That's right, that's right.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them.
Appreciate you hopping over. Keep checking
Plenty
me out
of
over
time
here.
to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Starts the drive trying to go up top. A little release to the back. And this one will be stopped.
A little
for no
slow out
gain.
the gate. Didn't hit
I
anything
want to
wrong.
make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Connection to the right.
Great job by the receiver.
That's right, first down, baby.
And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the
Ooh.
quarterback.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the
Little hit right
24-yard
there.
line.
Love to see this on offense.
That's cool, yeah. If I knew other streamers that were down, I mean, that'd be cool. Do you stream? What's up? What games you
Pick
play?
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
If you
2nd
stream or
down.
even if you don't stream.
To throw, it's Akbar. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target as they go away.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time,
Throws for the end zone.
Intercepted, dude.
Inside the play, and they snuff out the threat.
QB's got to pick
Oh,
and choose
okay.
their spots with the running back.
Oh, she's saying I should hook up with her. I should stream with her. Okay. Maybe she'll hook up. Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, I really don't know too many streamers yet.
Opening snap of this
Kinda
drive
new to
comes
this.
from the 38-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Swings it out to the flat.
Get out of here.
Fights
Ah!
off
Ah,
the
chat.
7-yard line after the
Maybe I'll hit her with that follow,
50-yard
though.
pickup.
Gotta get off this
They
game.
built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy who gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
and they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush.
You got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle it down short of the first down.
Let me know when you start streaming, dude. I'm down to hop on a stream with the chat. I got on some Fortnite the other day with some kids from homie Patrick in Pennsylvania.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them
Got
from
some
their own 40.
Fortnite blitz dubs. It's pretty cool.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him in the flat.
The chat actually went pretty live
We have
when
an
we
injury on that last
teamed up
play.
and
We'll
everything
take a
like
break
that.
to
And
check
we
him
actually
out.
linked up with other people.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to turn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives instead
First
of
down,
3rd and long. So
baby.
that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
He's got the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Bruins are on the move. Goes to the option. The pitch. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30-29. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Akbar.
Oh, Doodle's wide open in the middle.
And that is not where you want to miss.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the
One
21.
of the counter out their best players this night.
The handoff, keep
Yep, I
working
was
on
right.
that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got...
Boom.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not
Oh,
before
line
he
is
gets
great.
in plus
Big
territory, gets
holes.
15 and a first down. And the Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He breaks a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go. So
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Trying to pick up a first down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you've got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but you got to keep that clock moving.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances.
Sophomore. I think I redshirted the first year, and then
get a few first downs.
didn't play the freshman year. Finally got some bird this time. So I think it's a sophomore. I picked contributors, so that was like a 2-star, 3-star. Really hard to work your way up and get on the field. And if you pick like a 5-star elite, then you'll get on the field pretty quick. But because I chose contributors for some dumbass reason, it took me a while to get on the field.
This
I was the 4th running back for a long time. Hey, you got the dub.
And grind out a win.
This was a defensive
Take
struggle,
one
no doubt
more
about it.
college
We know this is a
football,
team
and
game,
then we'll
and
hop
the
on a
defense
rematch
certainly
for
did
a
what
little
they needed
bit,
to
and
do.
then
The
call it a
offense
night.
just barely did enough. That's the important part, David. Moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack.
All right, learning more plays. When you run the same plays over and over again, it's boring. So you definitely want to do better and do better in your games to get more plays. Nick Feldman, local newspaper. There are some rumors coming out of your camp that there are some disgruntled players who are dissatisfied with your lack of leadership. What's your response to these reports? Own up to reports. What's up? I'll admit, I have not been the best teammate, but I want this locker room to know that I'm trying to regain their trust and support. That's something I'll have to learn, but I'm committed to doing. I should really try including Roblox. My kids play Roblox, they really like it. Does that get a lot of views? If it does, I'll try it out. Yeah, that's why my kids, my nieces and nephews, they all love it because it has a bunch of games, like unlimited, pretty much. I understand that. That's pretty cool. None. Can't do nothing here. Oh no, that's not good. I gotta watch out. My daughter, 11. My nieces and nephews range from like 6 to like 21. Have a good amount of nieces and nephews. But yeah, they've been messing with Roblox, Minecraft for a minute. I haven't really tried to play with Minecraft for a long time ago. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but it was fun. We just built stuff and destroy things. Dude, get out of here with your little peace fingers. Blech. Blech. Hard on mold, make you sit, buddy. I'll ruin your day. I'll ruin your day. Don't get me started, bro. Alright, let's not be forced to do so much this game. Out of bounds.
Looking for a man. It's Akbar. Swings it out to his running back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Bruins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. That was almost picked off.
Almost
And what a
picked
disaster
off.
that
Come
would have been
on,
to throw a
Akbar.
pick on the opening drive. And
No, that's cool though. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate that offer. I got a little Discord, but don't really have too many people following or anything like that, so it's really not that active. But once I get more people like coming in on the game,
they'll put the
commenting, I
ball
mean, you are
in
one,
play
that's
from
for
their
sure.
own 30-yard
But
line.
I'd say it's few in between when that
And
happens.
off from the shotgun.
Let's get this first down.
It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. You think about the long list of great.
Getting a little play action.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try.
Wide open.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll keep it himself. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Akbar. Dumps it off to the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter.
Almost headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Made the grab and took it on.
I don't got to ball out every game. My teammates ball. We get the dub. That's all that matters.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short
No
of the first
way.
down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
That has got to feel...
The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll finish the line right in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Touchdown, baby.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. looking for a man. It's Akbar. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great defenses.
Power football with the run. An explosive play in the running game as
Keep on
he's
getting the
got
first
the
down,
first
David.
down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the inside. And
Damn,
he'll
couldn't
be
he,
stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that
Can I play the rest of the game?
all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So
be the MVP every game, baby. Want to get hurt? Injury risk was up. These guys won. What is what he says? Got the team. Alright, so that's going to do it for NCAA for the night. Gonna hop over to rematch. Restart the stream. Because Twitch makes you do that. You know what? I think I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna do a stream off TikTok for the rematch.